Jingle bells ringing in.
So we got some funny things happening in the kitchen this morning. The children kind of forcibly entered the kitchen and decided to kind of take over. Not kind of take over, but I guess it's sort of an insistence on what they wanted to have for breakfast. And I decided to just let it ride. And so my little guy really wanted banana muffins, and he was lucky that we actually had a bunch of overripe bananas, so we made some muffins. Didn't we make some muffins?
Mm-hmm. And I'm eating the muffins.
You're eating the muffins already? And then somebody wanted to make scrambled eggs. So we ended up with the muffins, the eggs, the fried egg that got scrambled by accident, and the bacon. So it's a funny combination, but this is how we're rolling.
I'm gonna make a comic about them. The night of Leslie.
I'm just gonna make an actual animal comic, but just like an actual animal trace.
I do that all the time.
Well, I don't think we're gonna make a. I love planes. I want to make. I'm gonna do.
That's how why you fall to the chair. Ow! I died! But bacon is.
And who's gonna clean this kitchen? That doesn't seem fair. No, it's not fair. Life is not fair.
No, we all will.
That's a great plan.
Madam, let me lead you to your seat, sir.
After breakfast and getting dressed for the day, we finally got around to putting the finishing touches on the Christmas tree.
Let's do the top.
You need to open it?
Mom, ooh, this is the top.
Yay! Give me that.
Mine. We're done.
Back at the 100-foot Christmas tree,
Let's go to the ocean.
Wild dog pup.
Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.
it's not super crowded and there's no line. The kids can get to enjoy the displays without jostling for position.
We'll be chilling and
Wait, I already have a backpack.
We're not going out. Okay.
in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
And it goes without saying that we need to make a stop at the Taste of Africa stand for a little lunch.
Santa's coming to visit. No, he will.
Now, just one more stop. The kids want to get their presents for each other. They were so sweet and saved their pennies for this.
And the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted.
Driglock.
It's Doggy Dog here in the BJ's parking lot. Da, 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 da.
What's doggy dog?
Dog eat dog.
Wait, which attachment am I supposed to use? This one? This one? I'd promised these guys we would make some Christmas cookies, so here we are. I didn't want to load them up with too much sugar though, so I found a recipe that was easy on the sweets.
Hey, Lauren! How you doing in this Christmas?
Time to choose a Christmas movie.
So, we're choosing movies.
Yes.
And that's never a simple task.
Meet me next Christmas.
Oh, that's funny.
No. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, me too. No.
I don't think that it's nicer than the other one. If we saw that.
I love the Polar Express skin. But it's okay if we try something new. I love it.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Hello, Patrice's phone. It's Christmas. As you can see, it's a bunch of presents made by all the family. Mom, Dad, she, me, him. We distributed for the family. I got something for Dad that I really want to show you. And do you love Christmas?
I love it. I love it.
I love it. What do you like about Christmas?
I love the joy on the faces of my
This one.
little children.
I love spending time with my family and looking at the faces of them when they see us open our presents.
Whoa, I got it. Oh my God, it's the first DJ set. Oh.
Wait, aha, I knew you did that. You didn't want anybody to see.
You're right. Because I know you'd be feeling and pushing and touching. You just cast aside your leather journal like that?
Oh wait, maybe I
This says hand lettering pen set.
You got your quilt. And this is
This is the book that will help you learn to write those letters.
Merry Christmas.
This is some of my Christmas food. Dad, you can use it for me. Cooking time. That's who you want to be.
Toward the end of the day, we made one more trip to the 100-foot tree. Best part, the carousel was free to ride on Christmas. This time there's quite a line. Even so, we may have ridden the carousel several times. And just like that,
So we're in the kitchen right now.
It's time
because
for
We're
Hanukkah.
gonna do some latkes. We're not gonna do it in the traditional manner, you know, the little pancakes one by one. 2 Hanukkah pasts. I spied on Instagram a Latke Pie, and I was like, like something where I don't have to stand there frying one by one by one by one for like half the afternoon. I like it. So I tried it, and it was a hit across the board. I just do the Latke pie and then slice it up. Just FYI, the recipe does call for russet potatoes, but I'm a bit of a rebel and I don't really like russet potatoes, so I always do gold potatoes.
Much tastier.
In my opinion, I enjoy them more. It seems to work just fine for the latkes. So
Please do 2 pies. It's the best.
Pies.
fine. So I doubled the recipe to make 2 pies. Actually, I probably about 2.5 did, but I wasn't super precise about it. I linked the original recipe. For 2 pies, I used 5 medium yellow potatoes, 1 large yellow onion. I grated the potatoes using the largest hole on a large grater, after which I covered the grated potatoes in cold water. Then I diced up the onion. Boy, was it a juicy onion. With that done, I strained and squeezed out the potatoes. Now you can do this with a cheesecloth or a clean dishcloth. I was out of clean dishcloths, and I don't have a cheesecloth, so I just used my hands. Still worked fine. 4 tablespoons of flour, 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
okay, I need eggs. Whew, that worked out.
I used 3 eggs. And by the way, Janice, you know who you are. Turns out I actually do have a soft spatula. Seems I just forgot about it, but here it is. Anyway, then we mix the eggs.
I got, this one is a little wider. This one is just deeper.
I started heating the cast iron pans, and then mix the dry ingredients with the potatoes and the onions.
Ready?
Let's see if the pans are hot. I'd say yes.
Once the pans were hot,
Just
I
kinda
added a couple of
eyeball
tablespoons
one,
of olive oil to each one.
3. Hold still, sweetie.
Well, I would make
Lily, it's hot here.
Lily, come
Please
here.
move that.
Then I added a thin-ish layer of the potato mix to the pans. You don't want it too thick, and you don't want it too flat, because you want the little scraggly pieces sticking up so it browns nicely on top. I'll drizzle a little bit more oil on top of each one, and then into the oven for 15 minutes.
And 2.
Now we're going to broil it for another 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to pop it out of the oven and move my rack up so that it's nice and close to the top. And I'm going to put it on broil. Now I've learned the hard way to not turn my back on the broiler. Even if the timing says 10 minutes, you should always just keep your eye on it and not turn your back, or else you could set your meal on fire, which I did once. We don't have to dwell.
Here we go.